Q93, what's this?
I'm focused, man. What's happening with it? Slap Corey Harris, bro. What's good, man?
Man, getting ready to eat up everything tomorrow for Thanksgiving.
That's what it is, man. First of all, bro, I want to give a big shout out to DJ Slab One.
Appreciate that.
And I want to also say, man, happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there, man. Hope y'all enjoy yourself and be safe. And also, man, I want to give a big shout out to Ms. Corvette Wallace doing her thing, man. And big shout out everybody from Homer, Louisiana. And shout out Oprah, Amazon, and also, man, big shout out everybody that's buying and support my brand new book, Poetic President Treasures, man. I got the number.
Out speaking to the youth. I love empowering the youth, and that's what I'm doing here today, just to paint a lot of different perspectives that these kids they need to hear, and they need to get a different mindset, and the mindset to strive towards success and settle for nothing less. And my main reason, and my only reason for coming here today, is to say something these kids could take and apply to their lives and use it as something that drives them toward the success that they are supposed to be after. What motivates me to get out and speak to the youth is that I know how valuable it is to have someone when you're real young capture your attention and show you that it's some great things that you could do, but you have to put the work toward it to get to where you want to go. And I know these things are so valuable, so therefore every day I just look forward to each and every opportunity that I can get to stand before the youth and give them something that they could use and take from day to day and grow from, and just be great human beings that they are capable of being. No, I'm not nervous when I speak to the kids, and I would say a whole lot of that has to do with the fact that I'm not forced to do this at all. It's just something that I love doing, and I appreciate each opportunity. And also another thing that helps is just the fact that I know that what I'm saying is very real. It comes from life experiences that I've encountered. So therefore, I know I'm really not nervous about anything, because I know that this is just real, and it's just life in general, and it's life as I see it. So I don't feel there's any reason to be nervous about it. Well, I'll mention two quotes right now that are very important to me. And also I usually stress those a great deal when I speak to the youth also. The first one is, the practice of persistence brings success into existence. And I strongly believe in that, because I just believe if you're very persistent and very determined and very focused on doing anything, and your actions speak that for you, I really feel that you're going to be successful. I really feel that I'm going to be successful in doing that particular thing or those particular things. And another quote that is very important is stop dwelling on what you did in the past that has gotten you to where you are today, and focus more on what you can do today to get you to where you want to be tomorrow. So therefore, no matter how good or how bad the past was that has gotten you to where you're at today, I just feel that you should apply the energy and the effort to what you can do today and what I could do today to get to where I want to be tomorrow. My name's Corey Harris, born and raised right here in Sherborne Parish. I love getting out here speaking to the youth. Actually, my first time. It's great. It's great. I thank God for each opportunity that I get to stand before anyone and speak, and especially the youth, because I know that it's very important to get something along your path to just help drive you towards success. And therefore, my only main mission that I have today as I speak to you guys is to say something that you could hear and that you could take and apply it to your lives and have that drive you toward the success that you are supposed to be going after. Each and every one of you guys in here, whether you realize it or not, you have very special purpose in your life. The main purpose we're going to stress right now is just steadily going after that success or those achievements that you have to be really determined to go after. It's something that you don't just do sometimes. It's something that you don't do when your teacher tells you, or it's something that you don't do when your parents or your guardians tell you. It's something that you shouldn't have to constantly get reminded about it, that you need to take care of your business. It's something that you need to just do. It's something that you have to find something that fuels you or that drives you to just wanting to be great and just wanting to be successful. Because each and every one of you in here, whether you realize it or not, once again, you are meant to do great things. But at the same time, you have to act like that. Do the good things on a day-to-day basis that add up to greatness. You know, the small things, you take all of that and you steadily build on, and eventually you could get to greatness. But it's work. It's not something that's easy to do. I'm not going to sit here and just tell you that that's easy to do, because if it was easy, everybody would do it. And that's the thing. There's so many people that they may talk about doing great, or they may speak as if they are going to do great things, but it's a select few. It's a select few that don't care about distractions. They don't care about what other people are saying to them. They don't care about if their friends are going one way. They just steadily worried about where they want to go. That's what I'm saying. It's certain things that you gotta plug into your head and keep with you in life, and it betters your chances of getting some places that some other people will never get, because they have too many different ways they're blown off track. Your thing is to stay on track and find out what you want to do and do what you gotta do to get there. You don't think of excuses and say, oh, I can't get there because of this, or I can't get there because because I grew up in a certain neighborhood. I can't get there because my mom and dad said I can't. Or I can't get there because one of my teachers told me that I'll never be successful. I can't get there because my friends told me, oh, that's not cool to do that. That's not cool to study. That's not cool to pay attention in class. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get in your head that your life is your life. Therefore, you don't really need to live your life going by what other people tell you or how other people tell you to live your life. Or sometimes even how a certain circumstance or situation may influence you to want to live your life. To sum it up, you can't come up with excuses. Anybody can come up with excuses. That's why I'm sure y'all hear them a lot, because it's so easy to do. You know, I could have came up with an excuse as to why I couldn't make it here today. It would have been very easy. You know, but I chose to not come up with an excuse. I chose to come here because I knew, like I didn't think they had someone here that could benefit from what I have to say. I know that. I already know that. It's just a matter of me getting here and delivering something to you guys that I know already is very valuable. We love taking things, getting things, receiving things. We love all that. And we forget about giving. We forget about giving. And there's nothing wrong with giving. There's nothing wrong with giving. Right now I'm giving my time to you guys because, first of all, I think it's very valuable. It's something I love doing. And I know that it's not many people that's going to take this type of time to come out and even talk to you guys. Like, I know that. I don't have to think about it. I already know that. So, there's nothing wrong with giving. And you never know how to roll back around to you either. Like, don't be so focused on always getting something or receiving something. One of the best things you can do in life is give. You could give someone inspiration. You could give someone empowerment. You could give someone some positive advice. You could give someone a helping hand. You could give so much. And what happens is a lot of times the way it comes back to you, you get it in ways that you never really thought you would get that blessing back. You know. And I feel that part of what we're supposed to do, or part of what I'm supposed to do as myself, I feel that it would be senseless of me to love talking to you guys and stop trying to get out and talk to you guys. Like that would be a failure on my part, I would say. So I just keep trying to get in front of the youth and speak as much as I can. So don't be afraid to give. Don't be afraid to give. And look, this is for you. Ain't nothing wrong with giving. I'm just giving. That's all. I did that because I want y'all to know that I want that to stick in your head. Like you might be at home 5 years from now. Just the fact that money, you saw money when I pulled out money while I was speaking in front of you guys. That might make you remember. Oh, I remember 5 years ago when Corey Harris was speaking. He was talking about giving and he gave this dollar. You know, I just did it so it's something that could stick in. Because I know, we love money. lot of people love money. That's how you get that Popeye that you like, right? Taco Bell, you right. Nacho Bell Grande? What? What you like? Quesadilla. You gonna get one this weekend, huh? You going? I already know. That's how you get what you like from money, right? But in reference to money, don't get so caught up in loving money. It can get you in a lot of trouble. It can get you in a lot of trouble. But look at it in a different way. Approach it in a different way. Find something you love doing. Find something you love doing where, hey, maybe one day you could make money from what you love doing. You ever thought about it like that? Try to find something you love doing first. And I'm talking not just doing anything. I'm trying to do something positive. I'm not telling you to just go out there and do anything. But at the same time, try to make money from something that you love doing. Don't just say, oh, I'm going to do this because I love money. Find something you love doing first. And then make money from what you love doing.
I have a question. When you're not speaking at schools and you're not mentoring, what do you do? On the spare time, what do you do?
Okay. I be so caught up a lot of times, man, with trying to empower you guys, in reference to speaking, my book, some other stuff. But actually, I'm a registered nurse.
A nurse?
Yeah, I know. That's the same thing. I say a nurse. You right? No, but actually, yeah, I'm a registered nurse. I've been a registered nurse for a little bit over 12 years, believe it or not. So yeah, I give shots and take care of sick people, and that's another way I feel I give too. Like I try to give something to somebody who maybe, they kind of down at the moment. Yeah, this is my only book. This is the only one I have so far. Hopefully, before it's all said and done, hopefully I have more than one. But right now, this is my only book. It's good knowing that somebody from where you're from is doing something that you may want to do. It just gives you a better feel. Like, okay, well, they did it. They walk the same streets that I walk. They come through the school system that I came through. So, okay, well, let me find out what I need to do to get there. Like, it just sort of lets you know that it's more real. Or it could be a reality instead of just a dream. And speaking of reality and dream, a lot of people have dreams.
Are the dreamers of a dream.
It's easy to have
All
a
of
dream,
my dreams
but
become reality.
the special people are the people
Some of
that's
my
truly
realities.
determined. They do what they have to do to make that dream become a reality. If all you do is dream, your dream is going to remain asleep. If all you do is dream and you don't do nothing to work toward making that dream a reality, your dream will remain asleep. So you have to wake up. You have to wake up to do what you have to do to awaken your dream. To make that dream something that you could see as a reality. See, a lot of people wake up
All of my dreams
just to go back to sleep.
become reality. We are the
I would have
music
did that too if I heard that when I was awake.
realities.
But I'm gonna break it down to you. See, a lot of people, once again, a lot of people wake up. A lot of people wake up just to go back to sleep. Now let me tell you what I mean by that. When you go to sleep at night and you know you have to come to school the next day. See, some people have different purposes, and that's what has a lot to do with person that wakes up just to go back to sleep is a person who they're physically awake. They've gotten out their bed, they've gotten dressed, came to school, said the pledge, dapped their friends off.
We are the music.
Female, they might talk about what kind of hat do they going to get for the weekend. You know, yeah.
And
Physically, you're awake. But what I mean by going back to sleep, a lot of people wake up and come back to sleep. You're not mentally.
Some of my realities
You're not mentally
become dreams.
awake to capture all the different lessons and the different empowerment type things that you may face and encounter throughout the day. You're not mentally ready to take in all of that. So therefore you're not going to take it in if you're not having that purpose to be awakened in the mind, to take advantage of this great day that's right before you. You're physically awake, but you have mentally, you're still asleep. Don't wake up just to go back to sleep. Wake up to get something out of your day. Wake up to get something that could help you build toward where you're trying to go.
All of my dreams become reality.
We are the music makers.
Some of my realities
And we are the dreamers of the dream.
Well, I mean, I'm saying that it takes more than just getting up and, like, I'm awake because I'm walking around and everything. I'm awake physically and I'm awake mentally also. But what I'm saying is, don't just get up every day and go through the motions as if you don't have a purpose as to why you're up. Like what I'm saying, be awakened up here in your mind. Like be aware of what's going on around you. Be aware of, oh, this is a learning opportunity. Therefore, I'm going to focus in and get something out of this that I could use to push me toward where I'm trying to go in life. That's what I'm saying. Like, be able to be awakened mentally. Like have your mind awakened also. Not just floating around and like you don't have a purpose. Like you know how it just say if you see someone on the street and you might see them and you say, man, they look lost. Because it look like they don't have a direction of where they want to go. They just look like they're just wandering or doing anything or going any which way the wind blows. But what I'm getting at is when you're awakened, when your mind is awake, and you're tuned into what's going on, and you have a particular purpose as to, oh, I'm gonna get something out of this day. I'm gonna get something out of this day. I'm gonna build on this day. It's just different. Like you're not like sleepwalking. Yes, once again, Corey Harris. You can find me on Twitter at CoGoodie, which is COGOODIE. And also you can find me on Facebook. And the title of my book is Poetic Pleasures and Treasures. My book can be found on tatepublishing.com, which is TATE publishing.com. It's also on Amazon. And Poetic Pleasures and Treasures, my book, it consists of 82 poems. It's a whole lot of positive messages, inspirational messages, a whole lot of different poems and perspectives that a broad range of people are relating to. And it's one of those things that I felt that I could do as far as having a published book someday, and I just did what I had to do to make that happen. A lot of hard work, a lot of sacrifice, but hey, that's what it takes to get to where you want to go. A lot of times you just have to be truly determined. Some of the things that made me want to do the book, first of all, I just knew that I had a lot of positive and inspirational messages that was beneficial to people in general. I challenged myself to write material and perspectives that not a specific age range of people could relate to, but I wanted to write something that a broad range of people could relate to. So I've witnessed where kids as young as 9 and 10 years old could read my book and they get something from it and enjoy the content. And on the flip side of that, I've also witnessed where some elderly individuals, I'm talking about even some people in the 80s, they have read my book and they get something great and something powerful and something inspirational from it. So I would say I've answered the challenge.
Yeah.
My name is Antoine. This is what I learned today about striving for your own goal. Don't disappoint nobody. Don't be a follower, be a leader. So what I'm mainly saying is that do what pleases you. Do your dreams. Don't follow nobody else's dreams. Because if you follow them, they might lead you in a bad way.
Vanessa. And today I learned not to follow others because they can lead you in the wrong direction and bad things might happen to you, such as going to prison or ending up in places where you're not supposed to be.
My name is Juan. I learned today about if you being a follower, you could change your mind to being a leader. Because if you be a follower, that's just like saying you following behind that person going in the wrong direction, in the wrong path. And if you're going in the wrong path, that's leading you to a bad decision, like going to prison and stuff like that. And I learned today about doing your dream that you gotta do what you wanna do.
My name is Saleh. Today I learned that to be a leader, not a follower. And today another thing that I learned is to always do what your mom says to do. Because if you do not do that, you're going to go inside a bad way and you're going to get in trouble. And another thing that I had learned today is to always make your decisions of what to do. Don't follow nobody else's decision.
My name is Jordan. Today I learned that why should you disappoint your mama and stuff, but when you want to have children, you will want them to respect you in a kind of way. And if you with somebody and you know they're doing bad, turn around and be like, I'm going to use the bathroom and go to your house and stay inside, just don't go outside. And what else I learned is, why should you go with the wrong crowd and if they all will steal something? When y'all get caught stealing, and even if you didn't steal nothing, you still get charged for it.
My name is Mari. What I learned today is about peer pressure and how some people just try to make you do stuff that you